Hello race fans, welcome back to Garden Canyon Run for the Winter Classic Championship. This is the final race of the tournament. We're going to determine a champion today. I'm Brock Wheeler. I'm going to be bringing all the action today, and I'm super excited about it. Let's get right to the heart of the matter. We're here to see some racing. We're here to see the number 2 car, Musclebound, driven by Uncle Elvis, up against the number 6 car, the Custom Maverick, driven by Kilgore T and Team Poupoulet Surfer. Then we're going to see the number 1 Chevy Silverado, driven by Uncle Elvis, up against the number 3 Ford F-150, driven by Daddy G of G4 Diecast Racing. That's a matchup I think everyone's been waiting for. I know I have. Let's take a quick look at the track. We start off out of the start gate in this quarter-mile straightaway. There's a little jump at the end before we slam into turn 1, and then followed by a quick downhill turn 2. It's a tricky one, especially for the heavier cars, and then that empties us out onto the finish straight where the points are earned. Remember, only the first car across the line earns the points. There's 2 points at checkpoint 1, 1 at checkpoint 2, and then 2 points again at checkpoint 3. All 4 wheels must cross the line in order for the points to be earned. Here's a quick look at the driver's cup where Uncle Elvis has sewn up the top step in there. If Kilgore T has a good day, he could possibly overtake Daddy G, but it looks like those top 3 spots are pretty much set in stone, I would think, at this point. And it is a beautiful winter day in the Pacific Northwest here in the Central District. There's a look at our crew, and let's get right to the action here with Musclebound versus the Maverick, run number 1. Musclebound in the left lane, Maverick in the right lane. And where did I fail to see what happened to Musclebound? Oh man, holy smokes. Alright, first run of the day, and we have kind of a major incident here. And well, this is how Kilgore T has gotten this far, folks. He has taken advantage of opportunities every time they've come up. And right here, he's it looks like he's managed to earn 5 points against some pretty unfortunate circumstances for Uncle Elvis and that Musclebound. Looks like camera 1 didn't quite capture the action there. Oh man, look at that. Camera 3 caught it flying off the track. There it is again. There's Uncle Elvis flying off the track in Musclebound into that rocky cliff. Oof. Yeah, it looks like we've got Ron, our new safety inspector, out there watching the action as Tom, Dick, and Harry are getting him pulled out of that gully down there. Bella operating the tow truck as usual. Alright, here we go. Run number 2. This is the time we're going to see the Maverick in the left lane. We're going to see Uncle Elvis and Musclebound in the right lane. Let's see if Uncle Elvis can earn his points back. Well, he's got a... Oh, man. In a turn of events here, Uncle Elvis left the door open, and Kilgore T is moving on. Yeah, Uncle Elvis didn't make it. He had to score a perfect run. That's what it comes down to. He had to score a perfect run in order to force it into a tiebreaker and a runoff, and he wasn't able to do that. And again, Kilgore T takes advantage of the situation. As Uncle Elvis skids out of control, runs right into that flagpole. Kilgore T has no such problem. Oh, he is psyched too. Yeah, there we get the crew out there getting Uncle Elvis off the track, off the flagpole there. All right, moving on into the next round of the number 1 Silverado against the number 3 Ford F-150. I have been waiting for this. These 2 trucks are so impressive on the track. And well, that's so Daddy G in the silver F-150 gets the hole shot. And down in turn 2, it looks like, is where everything went south for both of them. Yeah, those trucks, the heavier cars, have had troubles in turn 2. It's a steep downhill turn. Caught them both in a kind of a high side situation. But we'll get the crew on that, get them taken care of and back up to the start gate so we can get run number 2 underway, where Uncle Elvis in that Silverado is going to need to earn 2 points at least in order to move forward. See if we can get another upset here, or if Uncle Elvis is going to tie things back up or better. And yeah, and just like that, it looks like Uncle Elvis has tied this back up. Didn't take full advantage of the situation. As you see, Daddy G gets turned around. Oh, Uncle Elvis just bullies his way through turn 2. But doesn't cross that checkpoint 2 or checkpoint 3. Doesn't earn any extra points, just ties it up even Steven at 2 points apiece. So that's going to force us into a tiebreaker. And we are going to see this time Silverado, Uncle Elvis and the Silverado back to the left lane again. And here we go, Daddy G with the whole shot. Holy smokes! We've got another car off the track, and again in turn 2. Let's see if we can see what happened here. It's safe to say that Uncle Elvis is moving on. Here we go into turn 2. Oh yeah, Daddy G just gets up on the guardrail. Too much power, flies right off the track. Daddy G makes it through to earn that 3 points to moving forward into the championship round. Once again, another look down there at Daddy G flying off the track. That's unfortunate. But he has been all over the track. And and here he is. He's on his way back up to the start gate is what it looks like. He must be in shock, so I don't think he realizes he's not moving on. His race is over. Daddy G, you're going home, I'm afraid. But enjoy your drive there through the motorsports park. Alright folks, welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that exhibition car jumping situation there. And here we are in the championship round. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. We've got the number 1 qualifier Chevy Silverado up against the number 6 qualifier Custom Maverick. Oh, we got some tight racing going on there, and man, Uncle Elvis just bullying Kilgore T around turn 2. Kilgore T gets the whole shot in that lighter car. Uncle Elvis catches him in turn 1, just shoves him around through turn 2. And did he get, it looks like he only scored the 2 points for crossing that first checkpoint. Oh man, that is some great driving by Kilgore T to keep that car under control in a tricky situation right there. Back on his wheels and ready to go up into the start gate again for run number 2. So we've got Kilgore T is going to be in the left lane now. He's going to have to earn at least 2 points. Let's see if he can take advantage of another hole shot situation out of the start gate. Remember, Kilgore T in the left lane, Uncle Elvis in the right lane. Kilgore T has to earn 2 points. He's got the hole shot. And look at in the drive of his life, leaving Uncle Elvis on his roof. I'm pretty sure Kilgore just earned 3 points and won the championship with that run. Let's take a look here. So he has the whole shot. Uncle Elvis catches him again right in turn number 1, but Kilgore puts in a nice blocking maneuver through the turns. Uncle Elvis ends up on his roof. Kilgore T takes advantage of the situation, earns 3 points, and you are looking at your new Garden Canyon Run Winter Classic champion in that lime green Custom Maverick from Team Poupoulet Surfer. Uncle Elvis is back on his wheels and just wondering what the hell went wrong there. And it looks like there's a crowd starting to gather around Kilgore T in that Custom Maverick. Just take another look at this run. That is some fantastic driving right there by Kilgore T, putting the blocking maneuver on, not letting Uncle Elvis pass like he got bullied around on that first run. No sir, not today, says Kilgore T. Great run. That is just fantastic. A deserved champion from our tournament. from consistent driving and taking advantage of opportunities as they came up. Here's a look at the Drivers' Cup. Uncle Elvis did indeed win with an outstanding score of 85 points from those two cars, the Silverado and the number 2 qualifier, Muscle Bound there. Thank you to our sponsors, G4 Diecast Racing, Uncle Elvis Racing, Pupile Surfer. Thank you, Enrique. Thanks to all of you who subscribed throughout the Winter Classic and followed along. Really appreciate your support. And don't forget to get involved in the next tournament. I'm Brock Wheeler. It's been my pleasure.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of drama. Are they usually that exciting?
Oh yeah, totally.